Before I want to introduce you one of my clients, which, as I mentioned, has a very interesting blockchain platform for trading real estate. You will, of course, explain it much better than I can. But as I said, it's very promising, and I hope you'll enjoy hearing what they have to say.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are Cornerchain, and I'm Moshe Berry. I have with me Rory Landesut, which is top-notch software engineering. Oren Molokandov is real estate banking advisor for one of the largest insurance companies in Israel. And Asaf is VP of our partner Goldstein Group, which is one of the largest real estate entrepreneurs in Israel, and he has a lot of real estate projects under his management in terms of marketing and entrepreneuring. So we start presenting our innovation. It's called Cornerstone, and what we basically do is a real estate blockchain system, or blockchain-based real estate micro investments. So what we'd like to do in general is to take the crowd and through the blockchain make them invest easily in real estate in a more efficient, economical way. So this is us. I'm Moshe Berry. I have 20 years of experience in startup companies. I've built big data systems, machine learning, social networks, and clouds, and of course, blockchain. I'm consulting the CTO level of Bank Leumi. In 2015, I founded This Deals. It's a commercial-oriented social network. And I co-founded the Golden Era financial trading system on 2011. I learned computer science and physics at Ben-Gurion University. Rory Landesut is 10 years experience in startups. He's also a CTO consultant for a major bank in Israel. He led a major development in business intelligence for one of the largest new innovative spin-off Israeli military technology. And he also mastered machine learning and blockchain and learned for mathematical and computer science at Hebrew University, which is one of the two leading universities in Israel. Oren is is a VP of real estate, and he managed mutual funds of real estate worth about half $500 million shekel. He was serving 12 years top performance funds, investment funds in Israel as well, and he's about 20 years experience in the capital markets. So what problems we solve in real estate investments? First of all, everywhere in the world, there is a high interest of barrier. If you don't have $2,000, you're not participating in the game of real estate. If you own real estate, you cannot gradually sell it. It's either you sell it all or nothing. You cannot diversify your portfolio, which is a key point in economics. Diversifying your portfolio keeps you safe So if you put your $2,000 only in one asset, let's say in Tel Aviv, you put your money at more risk than if you put 10,000 at Paris, 10,000 in London, 10,000 in Seoul, and 10,000 in, let's say, Berlin, and the rest in Manhattan. There is also a great bureaucracy to diversify your funds on all the locations I mentioned. It will cost you the same as your investment, if not more. And then you have to put on the legals in each country to go to find the right asset, to pay the local taxes, to pay for consultants, and maybe you will have to fly there by yourself. It's very troubling. And in fact, there is practical limit for the number of ownerships of owner who can own one real estate asset. And the most troubling thing with real estate is that it's not tradable. You cannot just sell and buy real estate. It takes time, it needs regulation, it needs a lot of, let's say, bureaucracy, and you probably will face a lot of difficulties in selling real estate if you want to sell it abroad. So how it works? What we basically going to do in order to solve the problems we just mentioned? So the first station is to find the right properties. We are partnering with experts in the market worldwide. Ernst & Young, we probably want to partner with one of the largest real estate companies in the United States. And then when we find the right properties for our clients, we negotiate and we put the legal agreements in front of the investor. How we do it? We register the project and the legal and all the information we have about this project in a blockchain system. And when the project is uploaded to the blockchain system, it cannot never ever be changed because it's blockchain safe. And then we divide the property into small units of $1 worth, and it can be millions of it. And we put those tokens, units, to marketing, and then everyone can send us his money, and his rights in the property will be registered in the blockchain for its worth of funds that he wants to invest in each project and property. So under the hood, we have a lot of rules and permissions for the trustees, for the managers, for the investors, and for the legal governmental institutions. We manage it through deploying contracts, smart contracts that are basically Ethereum contracts, which are very smart. They are also needs to be exact without any bugs, and such that it serves our rules of games. From the customer side of view, we provide customer investment web blockchain interface that it's dedicated, and we shall see the early version of it right away. And it's being served using single-page applications, using React, Firebase frameworks, which are the top-notch technological advantage of Facebook and Google. What is the technological advantage that we provide? First of all, we're working with the banking system. We are completely legal, making all legal aspects that all governments will agree on, and the financial system as well. So we're giving you KYC and anti-money laundering, and by that we ensure that all money that sent to the system is from clean, right sources, legitimate sources. The other thing is it's secured. Once you own some percentage of a property, it cannot never ever be deleted. And if you a little bit more afraid, we can also give you access to the blockchain. You can put your own machine, and these records will never ever get disappeared or changed again. We provide reliability. Okay, so if one of the machines in the network falls down or change its data, the others will cover it, and your data will stay, and your assets will be kept yours. And we are resilient even if the company falls down. Even if the company falls down, our trustees have a copy of all the registrations ever been made in the system. Before we jump into marketing, I would like to show you the system as it under development, and what you're gonna see is the key technological aspects and how it connects to the blockchain using a standard wallet. Okay, so this is MetaMask, and what we see here is that you have some SDCs, which is a billionth of a dollar. So you have tokens, and if you go to the project view, you may see that we show you the aspects of the property, and you can browse and see here is a real estate asset in Manhattan using for offices. You can read it's a four floor, 3,000 square foot, 2 office conference room, large open area. It's worth $4.5 million. Here it's his location, very good location. You can take a look at the MD5 of the legal documents, which are written in the blockchain. If you have the description, so you can watch it as well. You can like it and share it, and then, if you're convinced, you can invest from your own balance, and then you need to confirm using a standard MetaMask wallet, and then you get confirmation, and you can see that you know that the values changes changed automatically. Then you can see it in the wallet that you have more investments in this project. We also provide trading system, bid asks, and ledger of last deals, and change in price, the volume, and the price, of course. This is our development mode, and this is probably an American song. So, what's happened? Something wrong?
입찰이 벌어지는데 저게 잘 될까? 큰 건물을 전부 입찰을 맞춰서 지금 언제 돈 가서 주는데 입찰을 돈 갖고는 다 사버리고 언제 시간이?
Can I ask a question? There's somebody representing your company that should participate for the bidding process. There should be a bidding, right?
No, we don't. We just let the market do the trading.
Yeah, your side is trading, but somebody should be locally and dealing with the price and all things, right?
Yes.
Because this is big real estate
Yes.
property, and
Yes.
there should be someone there, and then typically whoever the owner is, they will have a bidding process for openness.
Yes.
If not, they'll be in trouble. So somebody should be in the bidding process.
Yes, we're taking a look at the prices all the time.
But your company is simply providing the blockchain platform. That's it. Somebody
Yes.
should be there
But-
and do all the work.
Yes, but we provide it. But once it's in the blockchain system, this is the only true.
But you may be handicapped. I mean, basically,
Yes.
what I'm saying is, if it is a bidding process, you don't have money ready for that, right? And you have to call the capital call basically. You have to ask somebody to put the money and commitment, right? But somebody has big money and have sufficient fund, and then you cannot win over that. How
Yes.
do you do that?
So we more like see it as the 80-20 rule. Like I think that 80% of the funds will flow from 20% of the investors, and the rest will be the average American Joe that has $5,000 and want to invest it in real estate. In between, we believe that more, let's say,
So
Yes.
which means you may have a discretionary fund beforehand, right?
yes. So
So you will have to have a big fund ready for anything, any property, so that you can simply inject the money.
yes, but in real estate you can create a contract that gives you an option to buy the asset, and then you can put it in the blockchain for sale for up to 3 months. And once you feel you reach your target price, the contracts are fired, and then the deal is becoming to reality.
But in Holland, there are huge funds and so
Yes.
many number of real estate funds in the world, right? So
Yes.
like in Korea, even they have probably $100 billion for
Yeah. Yes.
this kind of purpose. And I mean, I don't know how. I mean, you provide a very good blockchain platform, but out there in real practice, so many funds out there to do similar things.
And with the same sense, who will select the real estate? Your company, right?
Yes.
So it's, as he mentioned, that there are so many big real estate funds and ETFs even. So they have a real, whole team, like, I don't know, 20, 30 experts who measure the possibilities of default and the competitors, and they are really great team, have a long experience of a team, and they'll select the good properties. But it's really the beauty of the real estate is how to select a good real estate. But you're saying that you have only some limited number of experts. I can see. How do you
This-
can compete with the real big real estate?
Yeah, this is our role in this partnership. Goldstein Group is a real estate that operating almost 3 decades, and we are dealing, and our main expertise is the development of residential and commercial properties, construction, enhancement, and the main expertise is to enhancement and improvement of assets, different kind of assets. And I will give you one example that we made a few years ago. We bought an asset that is office and commercial tower in Netanya. It's one of the biggest cities in Israel. It's about it's a 11-story building, about 11,000 square meters, and we bought it it's in receivermanship proceeding, and we bought it in $9 million. We improved. We make an improvement of the building, and the main improvement.
Remodeling business. Remodeling
Yeah,
buildings.
we renovated it and occupied it. When we bought it, it was less than 30% of the building was occupied. So we renovated and occupied it with a very high level tenant and a long-term lease, like the municipality of the city Netanya, a courthouse, one of the insurance company in Israel. When we finished to occupy the asset 100%, we sell it to a foreign investor in $27 million, and it took us less than 10 months to do all this process. When we sell it, we just stayed another 6-8 months to finish the renovation, and we sold the building. Investors who invest when we bought the property made a lot of high yield in a short term. So this is our expertise. If you would like, I will give you another example for.
In this connection, Goldstein Group will, at least in Israel, provide properties at very good prices for the public. Not to the millionaires who have the 27 millions to buy the whole building, but for the average Joe, for you, for me, for everyone, every family that would like to invest.
And about how can you differentiate your project with ETFs, real estate? There are so many real estate ETFs and real estate funds. So I can, as an investor, I can buy very good quality of real estate fund or real estate ETFs, and also I can diversify my investment into like some shares.
Yeah. We provide the same level of quality, but we provide the means to first trade each property individually, and we give you
each individual property.
And we give you the ability to choose your own portfolio if you want centers of large major cities in the world. If you believe in investing in Australia and Sydney, or if you like me, believe in investing in Seoul. So it's very different from the standard ETF REIT. And another thing is that you get 100% of the income. In ETF and a REIT manner, you get 90% of the income. And in ETF, it's even maybe less. Okay. Other questions?
So you provide the platform, but it's not like token or anything blockchain related. You use blockchain as a technology to secure to make proof of contract.
Yeah.
We take the experience from the stock exchange, and we take in real estate is location, and there is the security platform, the technology, and the liquidity about something everyone can find his unit and what he has in his pocket, because all the people who have a lot of money, they have a problem now from there's no a rate. It's not all the big money who in the banks. They not have something to do with the money.
Okay.
And
Okay. That makes sense.
Where do you buy those tokens?
Those what?
Tokens.
Oh, it's a blockchain system that divides the worth of a real estate asset into small units.
I mean, where do you buy them?
We don't. We use our own blockchain.
In the private blockchain.
But the person that wants to use the system, where does he buy those tokens?
No, you just transfer money to us and
Transfer money to you, and you give them
Yes,
tokens that they can.
we
They
give them
can
dollars.
They can see it everywhere.
Let's show you today.
Well,
So
But
after
they cannot trade it outside the
it's
system.
not a limited number of tokens or anything.
Now, if you see,
The more money they send you,
if
the more-
you see
and
here,
it's a stable coin.
wait a second.
It's a step.
Is it just exchange? Crypto real estate?
ראשון זה הרוב, זה just market.
Yeah, money also.
If you see here, just a minute.
Crypto.
If you see here, the balance is in dollars, and when you buy the asset, you basically exchanging dollars into units of participation in the blockchain, and you cannot exchange those units or tokens without transferring it back to dollars and back to asset. So it's all covered from this point of view. Does it answer the question?
so you done the ICO and everything, yeah?
Beg your pardon?
You have done your ICO and listing, or it's not like that?
We
No, you
don't
don't.
ICO system because
No.
it's a legal banking system.
Legal
Yeah.
banking system.
No, I see.
No ICO, okay.
It's
So-
just a platform that uses blockchain. That's how I understood it.
Yes,
Ah,
it's,
okay.
it's a pure blockchain platform. So who are our early adopters? Our early adopters are three kinds. It's crypto owners. Those are persons who owns or owned cryptocurrency. They're familiar with those systems. The cryptocurrency market cap is about $500 billion worth, and we believe that about 3 times as much was transferring from US dollars and real money, fiat money, to tokens and cryptocurrency. So we see the market of crypto owners as one of our target audience. Real estate investors are a bigger part of our marketing. REIT market cap in the US is about $850 billion worth, and we also target technical adapters with only crowdfunding systems of $34 billion worth.
Still not sure. It's interesting.
Okay, so I just show you the market potential. Only the part of publicly traded REIT stocks are $346 billion. If we take only 5% of this market, it means that we can sell $42 billion real estates, and it's not including the public traded commercial real estate debt, which is almost $1 trillion, and it can also be transferred in part to finance our system as well. This is less interesting. It generally says that we see no direct competition of people who really do blockchain and have a system and clearing money through the financial systems. This is our business model. It's less important at this stage, but if you would like, I will send it to you other in the next if I get your emails. That's it. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. There is a company in Korea who asks for a partnership of the real estate blockchain. If you deal with a Korean property or Korean company who is now developing this real estate blockchain, they call it bit something, what can you do for this Korean company?
We can provide the technology.
Technology, okay.
The system,
Technology transfer
the
or
legal-
cooperation or joint
the
venture.
legal terms and contracts, which Gross is leading. And we also are partnered with Ernst & Young to provide all the aspects of taxation and regulation.
Okay.
Sorry, they call us off this room.
Yes,
But
yes.
Thank you very much for listening.
Okay,
to
thank
us.
you. Thank you very much.